Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how I did this really cute ombre set with this little pretty like glitter, kind of like marble-ish type of design. And yeah, you guys, this is going to be a full set, so let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so I am using my old drill for this. This is the Melody Susie drill, the old one. Right now I have the Scamander drill, I think it's called. But I did film this a while ago. I just never uploaded it and I really wanted to get it up for you guys. So I am taking my zebra sanding band and I'm going to be removing all of the shine off the natural nail at a really low speed, being really gentle. I always get a lot of compliments from people that I do nails on telling me that I'm really gentle with their nails. I've never ever cut anyone with a drill either, which is really cool, and I really applaud myself for that. So I am just going ahead really softly, trying to get kind of into the crevices a little bit, but to be honest, she had very tiny nail beds, so it was really kind of hard. As you can see, her whole nail bed is like the size of the little sanding band, when usually like the sanding band will like only take up part of the nail. So anyways, I am just going in with this and really cleaning it up as much as I possibly can, and I'm going to be doing this to both hands. And then you'll notice there that I noticed she has a little cut prior to me like even starting to drill. So I always grab a little lint-free pad with some alcohol, and I always disinfect the area before I even go in with my drill or anything. This is exactly what you do for state board, but I believe you do it with the cotton, like a Q-tip thing. But yeah, so you always want to check for cuts and stuff like that ahead of time. Make sure you clean it off with some acid alcohol and disinfect the area. And then I am just taking my drill and, like I said, just going in. And then after this, I'm going to be taking a really mini little drill bit that I get from Amazon. I'll link it down below, and I am going to just link where I get my sanding bands and where I get like all of my most essential supplies. So if you guys wanted to like get it, you guys can go ahead and click the links in the description. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going ahead and I'm grabbing my nail tips and I'm putting them on. When I did this set, it was a house call, so I didn't have like all of my tips with me right there on the spot. But I didn't know that she was going to want a coffin shape, so I did just go ahead and cut these into a coffin shape. But these are the XXL C-curve from Zule's nail shop. If you wanted to order these, I'll link these down below. And now I do have a bunch of different type of coffin tips in case I ever need them. Like, I recently just got these ones from Tulip Nail Supply, and they're XXL coffin but with no C-curve, so they're like so beautiful, and I've been wanting to use them so bad. But I feel like no one really asks me for coffin a lot anymore. Like, even after I did this set on her, she actually ended up asking for square the next time I did her nails. So I feel like square is just really popular right now. But yeah, those tips are really nice as well. I'll link those down below if you wanted to look at them. But yeah, I'm just grabbing these and then I'm going to be cutting them into a coffin with my scissors. I do know that it's kind of a waste because these tips are like, I'm cutting so much of it off, and I could have just used coffin tips. So that was like kind of like, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks, you know? But anyways, so I'm going to be doing that, and then I'm going to be grabbing my what is it called, sanding band, and I'm going to be sanding down the nails and kind of just smoothing out the part where the nail tip meets the natural nail, making sure it's like pretty smooth down and stuff like that. Okay, you guys, so now right here the coffin shape was pretty much done, but as you can see, the coffin looks a little wonky because these are C-curve square tips, like I said. So I am just taking my file and kind of fixing up the shape a little bit. Usually, if you guys already watch my videos, I tend to not really shape the tips as much because you want to spend more time shaping the final result than shaping these tips themselves, because either way, no matter what, unless your application is absolutely like 1000% perfection, you're gonna need to file at the end. So either way, it doesn't matter. Don't waste your time filing the tips so much. As a beginner, I wish I would have knew that, because when I was a beginner, I would spend like so long filing the nail tips, and I didn't realize that that was completely unnecessary because I was gonna have to fix the shape towards the end anyways, so it was just wasting my own time, wasting everyone's time. So I am also kind of just like smoothing out the coffin shape and smoothing out the tip as well. And then I am going ahead and the part where it was kind of secret from the bottom, I'm fixing that. I'm making it straight just because it looks kind of weird on the nail. Okay, you guys, so once the nails are blended in and stuff, I'm just removing all dust. I always say this in all my videos, but always make sure you remove the dust before you apply your primer because you don't want to contaminate your primer. I remember someone commented on one of my other videos, what does contaminating your primer mean? And that's just getting dust or debris into your primer bottle, and that can make your primer stop working, and you'll need to replace it with a whole new bottle. If you're experiencing lifting, I already recommend that you change your bottle out every few months, even if it isn't finished. That is the biggest tip I can give you guys. If you guys are having lifting and it's not an issue with your application or anything like that, make sure that you replace your bottle I would say like every 2 to 3 months, depending on how much you use it, and depending if it got contaminated or anything like that. So I am going to be just placing a layer of clear on every single nail. This is what I usually do for all of my sets because I feel like it really helps with adhesion. If you guys are also having problems with lifting, this can possibly help. So try to do this. And yeah, you guys. So like I said, I'm just going to be grabbing a little bit of clear and placing it on every single nail. And then we are going to be doing pretty much a simple design. I feel like this was kind of a good change because honestly, you guys, I was kind of like iffy about posting this video because I was like, these are so simple, like I don't think they'll want to watch this. But at the same time, I do know that a lot of people like to just see application videos or like shaping or things like that. So I wanted to post it for you guys regardless, just in case you guys might like it. And I am using a little bit of Valentino Hidden Pleasure. I'm using I believe this is Nail Supply Glamour in Kelly. I believe it's Kelly. So this light pink is Kelly, and then I'm using Valentino number 6 Victoria's Collection as the nude color for the ombre as well. But as you can see, they do blend really well together, and it's kind of hard to even distinguish the ombre a little bit. That's what happens if I use like a really light color. So this light pink looks almost white, so it looks kind of like a white ombre, but it is like a light pink and it's really cute. And then I'm also using Valentino Bare Me and Valentino Super White prefer the little marbly type of nails, along with the Hidden Pleasure. Okay, you guys, so I did let the footage run a little bit, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and let you know. I know you guys are like looking forward to the video of my boyfriend doing my nails, and guess what, you guys? We filmed it and it came out so actually pretty good. I'm so excited for you guys to see the video. I feel like you guys are really gonna like it, and I feel like it'd be really, really cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like it'd be even cooler if I did a video where my little sister does my nails. You guys, that'd be so cool. Anyways, so I did film the video of my boyfriend doing my nails, and he didn't do that bad. Honestly, it was okay. He did have a little bit of guidance because he really didn't know what to do. He watched like one Kiara Sky, like how to do acrylic tutorial, and then he literally just jumped into it. So yeah, you guys, and he also did a really cool design as well. I don't want to say too much because I want to upload that video super soon. But yeah, you guys, it was really cool, and he also swatched some acrylic powders for you guys to see and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that video is coming as well. Okay, you guys, so here on this nail, I am just adding in my clear layer of acrylic, and then I'm going in with my pinkish color. Like I said, I don't really remember what color this was exactly, but I'll have the name down below for you guys. What I did notice about this specific color was that it was a little hard to work with, like harder than some usual other colored acrylics, but I know that Kelly by Nail Supply Glamour is one of my favorite pinks, so it was either similar to that one. I don't know if this one is called Rose. I think it might be called Rose as well. So I am just going ahead and I'm taking my Valentino number 6 nude, and I'm just going ahead and literally blending the two colors together. It is kind of difficult But I know I don't have to explain too much because I did just recently upload a different ombre video and those nails came out really, really nice. But like I said, it's just this specific color that was kind of hard to work with. But if you know me and if you've been watching me, you know that I believe in using as many beads as you feel like you need to use. A lot of people for ombre will be like, you only need 2 beads, like one for the color and then one for the nude to ombre down. But you definitely don't need that. Just use as many beads as you think you need. And I always get a lot of questions on how long I usually take per set. I always take between 2 hours and 30 minutes and 3 hours depending on the length of the nails and depending on how many designs there are on the nails. And ombre does always take me a little bit longer. I believe I probably took like around 2 hours and like, I don't even know, like 15 minutes on this set probably. And I always make sure to encapsulate it in clear. Always make sure you do that so that your ombre doesn't get filed down. And then on this thumb, I just did kind of like a little a little marble type of look. Honestly, we didn't know what to do for this nail, so I kind of just did this, and she liked it either way. So I just kind of went for it. It wasn't supposed to look super marbled, where like you can really tell it's marbled. It was more so supposed to be like a mix of colors with glitter, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I was going for here. So you guys, I did just want to talk to you a little bit and just say that I'm sorry for not uploading in like 5 days. I did say that I try to upload it like every few days, but I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but recently I literally lost my wallet, and it's like really hard for me to believe because I don't know, I always just think that there's like good people in this world. Like I am a pretty paranoid person, but I would never think that someone literally where I live, like in my apartment complex, would steal my wallet. Like I wouldn't necessarily say steal, I guess you could say, but like found it and kept it instead of like returning it to like the office or something. And that kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I did lose my wallet, and like literally everything was in there. My ID, my social, not my social, my ID, my insurance card, my credit card, my debit, literally all my cards were in there. Everything that I need, my what is it called, Kaiser card, like you guys, is literally so bad. And I was like, oh my gosh, that freaking sucks. So I've been trying to deal with getting my cards replaced. I have to go to DMV and get a new driver's license, and it's just literally insane, you guys. So that's what I've been dealing with personally on my end. Okay, you guys, so after I was done with that thumb, I did end up moving to the next hand. I do really want to get into the habit of doing like a method where I do the same fingers at a time. So for example, I do pinkies first and get the ombre on both hands done on both pinkies, and then move on to the ring fingers of both hands and then the middle fingers like that, just so that I can have both hands finished. What I did start doing though, that isn't in this video, that you guys have probably seen in my past videos, my most recent like uploads of acrylic sets, is that I do put on the layer of clear on every nail before I even do anything else. Like after putting my primer and everything, I go right in with the clear, because I noticed that it'll really help you out, especially if your clients want to touch their hair or like do something like that. Of course, the nails are still fragile, but at least you'll have a little barrier of protection so that they aren't getting lint and stuff stuck all over the tacky layer of the primer. And then I did want to say that I was recording this and then I didn't realize that my phone died. So we're just skipping right to the actual filing. I think that was another reason why I didn't want to upload this video. Like, one, because these nails are kind of simple and I really like doing like super extra things. But two, because my phone ended up dying. So I am just going in with my Pana, I believe this is a 5-in-1 drill bit. And this is my favorite drill bit ever, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's so good. A lot of people tell me that they got it because of my recommendation and that they absolutely love it. This will really help with sealing your cuticle, and the best part about this drill bit is that it is a safety drill bit, you guys. So you will not cut your clients, which is the best part of it all. I see even some of the like biggest, most like like the nail techs that have the most following on Instagram, they're really like popular and stuff, cutting their clients because they're probably using the wrong drill bit, which is crazy because they're probably like licensed and everything, so they should know like not to cut people. But anyways, that's something different. That's like a talk for some other time. But anyways, yeah, so just make sure that you have a safety drill bit, especially if it's kind of hard for you to gain control. But even if you're super advanced with using your drill, having a safety drill bit will just really help you out. And if you're advanced in using your drill, you probably already know that, so I don't even need to say it. But yeah, I just wanted to say that really quickly. So this is the way that I do it. Usually what I'll do is I'll file the sides of the nails first, then I'll file the actual like cuticle area. I don't know why, I feel like I did it the opposite this time. Like right here I did like this part first and then I filed like the side walls. Or at least I think that's what I did. I don't even know if I filed the sidewalls yet, you guys. I literally don't know what I was doing. But yeah, you guys, that's what I did here. Okay, you guys, so I realized what happened. So when my phone was like dead, when I wasn't like noticing that it was dead, because it was like literally, I thought I was still recording and then I realized it was dead like afterwards or like after the fact. But what happened was the filing also got cut out. So I did already file these nails. And now I'm just drilling them down. I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, how come I didn't do my usual routine on these nails? But that's why. And now something that I do differently as well that makes the nails super like, just like smooth from the top and really nice is I actually use a nail file to smooth the top out instead of using my drill like I did in this video. So I really recommend using a nail file if you're having trouble with lumps and bumps on your nails. You're really gonna help. It's really going to help you out if you do that. But the good thing about the drill is that it does remove a lot of bulk. So I guess that was the good thing. But these nails did still turn out really pretty. I still liked them. But it was just like a suggestion or something that I wish I would have done differently. So that's a good thing I love about recording myself. Even if you guys don't film tutorials, first of all, you guys should upload tutorials if that's something you guys would like to do. But if you already have a YouTube channel, leave your YouTube channel down below or tell me what your YouTube channel name is or something, or comment from your channel so that I can subscribe to you guys. And I would love to do that. But yeah, you can see here the shape looks really nice. That's how I knew that the nails were already shaped. I was like, they look really good already. So that's what happened there. But anyways, what I was trying to say was always make sure that you're filming your work because it'll really help you out. If you go back and watch it, you'll be like, okay, next time I can do this differently, or next time I should do this, or things like that. That's what I learned from my tutorials. It's literally crazy because I know you guys learn from my videos, but I literally still learn from my own videos because I'm looking at what I can do differently next time, and it really helps me improve on my work. And if you guys are having trouble with how long you take on your sets, I highly recommend getting some type of little device, whether it's using your phone. You can literally use your phone, use a little iPad or a computer or even just a TV in your workspace, and while you're working on a set, like a real set where you're actually taking your time, put a movie on and it'll really help you keep track of time. For example, I'll put a movie on and then I'll pay attention to how long that movie is. So if the movie says it's an hour and 59 minutes, by the time, well, first of all, most of the time I'll put a movie that I've already seen so I know like what point they are on the movie at what time. So like if I hear that the movie's like about halfway done, I'm like, okay, I should be like an hour in already, like on this set, because I don't like to check my phone while I'm doing sets. I try to keep it really professional. The only thing I'll take my phone out for is if it's like an emergency or I need to look at the inspo picture that they sent me, or I'm filming, or taking pictures. So that's like the only time I take it out. But other than that, I don't like text or anything like that. So I do highly recommend that because you can keep track of time and just basically see like how long it's been since you started. And if the movie ends and you know that movie was like 1 hour and 59 minutes because you checked how long the movie was prior, then you're gonna know that, damn, you're an hour and 59 minutes into this set, and you know, next time you'll start noticing yourself improving, because that's what happened to me. And I just noticed myself taking hours and hours. And I'm literally going to tell you guys, I think I've said this in one of my past videos, but I literally used to take 4 to 5 hours, you guys, per set, like literally per set. And now on every single client, I take like 2 to 3 hours. Only if I'm not talking. I try not to talk to them too much because if I'm talking a lot, I take longer. So yeah, you guys, that's just a tip as well. And just not to be Don't discourage yourself about your work, and don't discourage yourself because you take a long time. Everyone starts somewhere, and just know that you're always going to improve. I hear a lot of girls that are like, oh my gosh, my nails are so bad, like I should just like give up or something. Like, don't give up. I promise you're gonna get better, you're gonna see improvement, and you're gonna be like, wow, I'm glad I never gave up. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking these little tiny mini buffers. These are really amazing. I use these because these are better than using a whole big buffer. I used to use the big buffers and then like throw them away after every client when the buffer wouldn't even be used like at all. These little ones really help because you can literally throw them away and you're not wasting so much product. So I highly recommend these ones instead. And I use my different like types of buffers. I just literally buy them in bulk. Sometimes I have orange ones. These are purple, like they're always a different color. Sometimes they're black. So I'm using that. I always buff the nails really, really good. And I try not to over buff, because if you over buff, your gel polish will peel. So that's just a tip as well. And then I just make sure to get that clean. After I'm done buffing, I always go in with my manicure brush and I completely cleanse the nail using some Swipe or something like that. Swipe from Young Nails, if you guys didn't know what that is. I use Swipe, or sometimes I use like alcohol. And yeah, just get all the dust off, because you definitely don't want to contaminate your top coat. If you guys contaminate your top coat, you will see little tiny like dust particles in your top coat, and it's gonna ruin your whole set. It's really gonna suck. So just make sure you really cleanse your nails before you use anything that's in a bottle. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, the nails are looking really cute, but the top coat is my favorite part because that's what really brings it all together. So I'm using my Diamond Gel top coat from Nail Supply Glamour. I did want to just say the brand of this top coat, or like the name of it, is called Diamond Gel. It's not an actual diamond gel, so like you don't use it for rhinestones, it's just the name of it. And this is what it looks like for the little marble nails. They look really, really pretty. They're really nice. So honestly, I think I was having some trouble with this set because I was like working in a hot room. I did ask if they could turn on the AC at one point, but yeah, like I said, this was a house call, so it is what it is. But they still turned out really, really nice nonetheless. I think they're still really cute, and I did get a lot of compliments on these nails that I did. So I am just going ahead and top coating, like I said. I like these little marble nails. They kind of look like cotton candy vibes, really girly vibes, and I just really like it. It looks really cute. But I do wish I would have brought a pink that was ever so slightly darker, so that you could really distinguish where the white and where the pink is at, because you can't really tell unless you're really up close. And then what I always make sure to do is I always clean around the cuticles. You never want gel polish to be stuck to your cuticle area, so always make sure to clean that off really good. I use a little bit of acetone to get that off, and it really helps just get everything away. I also can use alcohol. You can use whatever you have on hand. And then I clean off the sides of the nails so there's no gel polish running. That's like another big thing. If you're having a lumpy or bumpy application, make sure you're wiping your sides when you use your gel polish, just because it really helps with your shaping and everything like that. Right there, I noticed there was a little flaw, so I just go in and fix that. And then as you can see, I had to go over it just one more time. And then when I do the top coat, I always want to make sure that everything's completely sealed in and that everything looks good. So I always tell them to cure for 60 seconds, and then I usually press the button again for 30 seconds just to make sure everything's really, really nice and dry. Okay, you guys, and now this is the final result. It looks so, so pretty. As you can see, the shape is really nice, regardless if I didn't have my nice tips or not, and I still really like it. I love how they came out. I am just adding some of my handmade cuticle oil, and I did just let her keep this cuticle oil after I was done. So I do still really love these nails. It looks really, really cute and beautiful. I love the way the top coat makes the nails look. It looks so satisfying when it's just so shiny and glossy, and I love it. I really do love it. And then I am going to insert just 2 little more clips of me, of the nails that I did. So I'm just going to insert them now. And you guys, this is what they look like. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I really love them, you guys. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Right here, you can kind of see the marble a little bit better than you can in the video. So you can see right there, it looks really cute. And yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And turn your post notifications on so you guys are notified every time I upload. I get so many of you that are always first on my videos. There's probably going to be someone here that's going to be first. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you guys so much because the dedication is real. You guys are so supportive and I love you guys so much. I love the community that we have on here. And I just love talking to you guys and uploading for you guys. So yeah, I have lots more fun videos coming and stay tuned. Bye and have a great day.